I'm a voice crying through three. For anyone this is your first video, welcome. I have been making videos against fundamentalists for almost all the time that I've been a Christian. You can see my first one, Open Letter to Fundamentalists, Take 2, April 2nd, 2009. I hate what the religious right have been doing. I hate the pain they cause. I hate what they've done to the nation I love. But it feels like I'm just one voice. A voice crying in the hurricane. But you're probably wondering about the title, the very catchy title. I used to hate when I would say that they're not true Christians, because nowhere in the twisted ideology can you find the teachings of Jesus Christ. But the thing is, to everyone else, they are true Christians. They are the face of Christianity. I should know this because that's what I thought Christianity was before I found a Christ-loving, welcoming church. But I made a video, The True Scottish Elephant in the Room, November 16th of last year, where I basically said there is no book about how a Scottish man eats his pudding. Like, no true Scotsman eats sugar with his pudding. Fallacy. And I said Marx. No true Marxist would support trickle-down economics. No true vegan would eat a pepperoni pizza. But the thing is, I realize that does no one any good. And actually, I have a Jewish rabbi on Twitter to thank for that. His name is Mike Harvey. That little @ sign, Rabbi Harvey. He wrote, Let's Talk, a Rabbi Speaks to Christians. And I just got a job, so I'm going to buy the book, although, to be fair, I could have bought it earlier. But to someone who's been hurt by Christians, to someone of the Jewish faith, for over 1,000 years, my faith, people using my faith, have persecuted the Jewish people. And the thing is, there are people still doing it. The shooting at the synagogue in Pennsylvania a couple of years. Saying that they are no true Christians does nothing to help him. Does nothing to help the gay man who was kicked out of a church, kicked out of his family. It does nothing. So I am going to drop the idea that they are not true Christians. The sad thing is they are. And the sad thing is, throughout history, most true Christians did some really shitty, evil stuff. But there's always been a remnant. There's always been a remnant to speak out against it. William Lloyd Garrison in the Civil War, and Dietrich Bonhoeffer in World War II, just to name two. The thing is, in the face of overwhelming evil, it's very easy to close your eyes. Mike Harvey said that half of the Christians committed evil atrocities and the other half looked the other way, closed the blinds. I have to say there's always been a remnant. A small remnant, a too small remnant, that really fights for good and actually follows Jesus' teachings of loving thy neighbor, of not hoarding wealth, of turning the other cheek. And the thing is, I'm calling, and that's one of the reasons why I have this channel, is I feel very alone in this remnant. I'm trying to get my church to be more active in this, and Mike Harvey said, we'll fight them. And I'm taking that challenge. I mean, I've gone to the Capitol. Robin Voss, the right-wing Christian who controls the assembly in my state, I quoted Isaiah 1 to him. And he was so angry, he gavelled, he called the police, and they escorted me out. One of my biggest regrets was not having them pull me out. But the thing is, I think most Christians are afraid of putting their neck out there. Because it's easy. It's easy to do charity and do Christ's work, but to ignore the elephant in the room. So if you're an atheist who's been hurt by Christians, I apologize. If, like Rabbi Mike Harvey, if the weight of the evil of Christian empire upon your people, I know I can't apologize for what they did, but as a Christian, I apologize. And I'm hoping that there are people like me, people who think that this evil doesn't affect them, people who think that this form of Christianity isn't a threat, to wake up and to speak out. Do whatever you can to fight them. Will we get attacked on social media? Yes. Might we get attacked physically? Yes. If things go as bad as I think they go, will some of us get killed? Probably yes. But the thing is, I feel like a hypocrite because I am not doing my part. I could be doing more. And it took me 5 tries to make this video. I have terrible social anxiety disorder. But I have to do something. And I'm calling on all Christians who do not hold to this ideology to stand up, speak out. A small remnant can make a huge difference. God bless.